Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is December 13th. And this is all based on a research project that was started August 2021. That's 1 year and 101 days ago. And what I'm doing is I'm testing to see how long it takes new content to make it through Google's indexation systems and what the mechanics are of getting indexed. And sometimes what we see as a bonus on this is it demonstrates that sometimes Google doesn't take in new content, and it has nothing to do with content quality. Let me repeat that. It has nothing to do with content quality. So if they close off the taking in part of their machine, it doesn't matter what you do. No one is getting in. There are no secret doors into Google other than Google. Now, you're looking at a quick summary based on both the research data log that I'm going to show you shortly and the server logs from different websites. Now, to give you a quick update, this is also to give you context. So you can see, you don't need to panic when you see red, like sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off, all right? It's just a real pain in the butt when it's off more than it's on. So you can see here, currently today it's testing off, and the last date it tested on was yesterday. Same thing for the JavaScript keyword that can only be found on the rendering pass. And then I've also confirmed, yes, Googlebot is crawling and it's picking up pieces. Now, all of this is a free resource. You can find it on American Way Media, or you can also search Google Index Detector and you'll find that, okay? Now, this is the actual log itself that's I framed into that sheet. So my plan for this week is all of the content will be generated from the chat GPT that everybody and their dog is talking about. And I do think it's a great opportunity for voice assistants because it remembers the conversation you're having, and that is not the case with Alexa or the Google Assistant. They do not follow your conversation. If you feel that they are, that's because someone behind it architected a series of options that could make it sound like they are. They are not remembering your question per se. All right, so here let's just as a reminder, every day, Monday through Friday, new content. That's what these indicate. New content is launched, and then I note the dates and times that it moves through. Now, what's interesting today, and I will bring this to your attention, that today's content was published, but no bot has yet arrived. So it's been a couple of hours and no bot has arrived. So, interesting. And that's unusual. So today's content kind of indicates to me that if you're relying on the Google indexing API, it's not working. Which I'm going to say probably through anything that they discover right now is probably might be traffic. But if you're submitting through the API, it appears that they might be taking a coffee break. Sometimes they've been late, but this is a long time. All right, so now let's look at the bots, and you will see over here, all the bots over on this side are desktop bots, meaning they don't have any mobile quality to them. This is the only one over here that has a Chrome build to it. So these two that come, they're not taking pictures. They might be pulling pieces, but they're not taking pictures. This is the only one that takes pictures of our content. As you see over here, we're kind of down to, we're down to this one mobile bot right now. And it's, I call it Mobile 20 because it's the 20th one I've identified with a unique Chrome build. So, and there were, obviously I have a way of keeping track so that I don't miss any. If a new one gets introduced, this is usually how I find out because I count certain things. And then these get added up. And so when they don't equal each other, then I know I've got to go back in and search for potentially a new one. But I haven't had to do that for a little while. All right, so basically the trend is to do less everything, right? Less mobile, even, but definitely less desktop. So we're certainly getting our fair share. All right, everybody, get back to work. I'll talk to you soon. I'm working on this week's Confessions of an SEO podcast, and also forensic SEO training enrollment is open. So if you want to find out more and potentially sign up, if it makes sense for you, go ahead and check out forensicseotraining.com. Bye.